You want?
No,
You good?
never.
Hey guys, welcome to the Cloud9 Forecast, episode 11. Today we're joined with a whole bunch of Cloud9 players. We've got Reapered, Vulcan, Blaber, and Thanatos. Thank you for joining. I like your clown costume, Blaber.
Me too.
It kind of reminds me of the new Cloud9 emote that you can get at the store. It's called You Serious. It costs 350 RP, and it's kind of a banger. So be sure to pick it up and tweet it at us when you guys use it so we can see it.
Buy the Cloud9 emote.
We have to buy.
I agree.
What situation would you guys use the Cloud9 emote?
After solo kill?
I feel like it's more when your team does something really troll. Then you misping them once and then you pop the You Serious emote. I think that's perfect.
Or if you're playing jungle and you solo kill the enemy jungler, or he comes and smite fights your camp and he loses it, you can pop the Cloud9 emote.
What about like a crab situation, like a funny crab situation where maybe somebody like flashes for the crab?
Oh yeah.
And then maybe that person
Wait,
dies,
there's
for
a
example?
Crab9 emote too.
That's true. That's better.
There's like Crab9 and Cloud9. You actually need both for all situations.
That's true.
I need to get it.
Yeah, you actually need to get it.
I'm going to start spamming it.
Yeah, when Blaber come top and we try dive,
Hey.
we can use. Yeah.
Hey.
First topic, I feel like the biggest thing on everyone's mind is Worlds. We were a pretty strong favorite to make it, and it didn't work out. So now that a little bit of time has passed, how do you guys feel about it? I guess, Reaper, you start.
Okay. Obviously not that happy with the resort. And then I was thought about, we're one of the favorite to making awards from the NA as well. But it sucks. We failed it. But in the same time, every experience are kind of like valuable if you're using in a way that improve for your next year or your life, how you handle those situations, or how you trying to getting out from that negative emotions, right? So at least for now, trying to moving on. I'm still not done with the resort or emotions, but yeah, I'm trying to moving on with the experience.
Cool. So good learning experience. Vulcan, how about you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's super disappointing because I think obviously as like the fans or as you expected, as everyone in this building expected, we thought we would make it like rather easily, right? And it's super disappointing that we didn't really reach our potential or even really close to that, because I think when you look at our team compared to the rest of the league, we should always, make it to Worlds. And it's sad that we weren't able, to be a good enough team, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seemed like from the outside, at least, talking to other analysts and pro players, you guys had, one of the highest ceilings of any team, right? Like just so much potential, but it didn't really seem to come together. What do you think sort of kept that from really working out?
I think we didn't really have full trust in each other for various reasons. But I think especially after our loss to FlyQuest in the first best of 5 against them, I think we lost a lot of confidence and trust in each other, and sometimes like in our own abilities. So we lost a lot of confidence and trust in each other, and I think because of that, we weren't very aligned during some important moments in the 100T series specifically. There was moments where the game is very tense and the game is about to be decided, and one person is going to do this, and if that person does this, we need to adapt and play according to what that person chose. But we were too focused on wanting to fight them, so then we would take the fight in a bad spot, or we had a better angle before, but we didn't take it, and now we should do something else, but we're still committing to this fight that's now kind of bad, kind of thing. And we were just, I don't know, uncomfortable in those positions maybe. Some people I feel like we're not, we might see an angle, but we weren't super confident that we should go for it, kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough. Definitely a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that you don't always see from the outside, so it's cool to hear your insight. How about you, Blaber? How are you feeling after everything's been said and done?
I mean, I'm really disappointed that we didn't make Worlds just because I don't know. I want to just play. I wanted to play at Worlds. Like I feel like for me personally, I worked really hard during the year to make the international events and with the purpose of making the international events, and it feels like because I wasn't able to make either of them this year that I wasn't able to reach, I guess, my goals. And I've always wanted to really show a good performance for myself and my team at international events throughout my career. So feels like really bad for me to not be able to make Worlds, but I'm kind of just taking a break now. Feels what felt a bit sad for me watching finals, because I wasn't there. Seeing 100 get 3-0'd as well was like, damn, we suck, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, just taking some time off now and I'll probably end up watching Worlds, but like Reapered said, just learning experience.
Yeah, it's like a lot of FOMO.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thanatos, how about you? How do you feel with the result?
Oh, I was so sad, but I found my weakness, so I can try improving myself point, so we can win next season.
Nice. That's good. So a lot of lessons learned.
Yeah.
Next year will be better.
Yeah.
That's how it always is.
Like Phil was mentioned about that we are kind of lost our trust and confidence stuffs, right? It's because not just we lost against Flycast. It's more likely feel like we lost in a way that like Flycast game 1 and 2 with a full control, right? And then game 1 we almost lost, and game 2 we lost with the full control, and then kind of like we are falling down after that. And also 100 Deep series as well, we were full control with the certain games and still lost. Probably that becomes kind of PTSD for players. Oh shit, we are losing in this way again. And then during the series, probably if they won the game 1, Flycast game 1 and 2, and then 100 Dips like game 1, it could be change lots of the scenario in my head, I think. So we are confident that like both of games are kind of like we are playing like lane parity with some sort of strong skirmishers champions, right? And then if we are win with the champions, then probably draft is going to be easier. Players have a confidence to lane wins and transfer to the mid or late game, and then we are win that way. But like those kind of loss are kind of critical for the mindset and mentality and even draft, because like Flycast day, oh shit, maybe we should building up after loss. Maybe we should build team fighting comes. It doesn't work, right? But 100 Deeps day, if you win with that, like yeah, we can shit on these guys with like this lame prior picks, and then we can play whole map easily, control the game easily. Then it's gonna be fine. But after even lost against 100 Thieves, I'm not saying 100 Thieves is a bad team, but compared to Fly and Tier, right? But after we lost against 100 Thieves, it's going to be PTSD for everyone. Yeah, we are not playing this kind of team comes again.
Yeah.
And then we're going into the team fight team comes, which is kind of one of our well-known weaknesses, but team fight, right? So like we are going to bad suckling from that lost, and then obviously game is not going well. So I think that bad suckles came from the games that we should won but we lost confidence, trust, and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that's super hard. You know, I think most, or like I would say probably all pro players have gone through something similar where you know, you lose with, I don't know, something you're comfortable on, and then after the game, like you said, you have PTSD. You start feeling like, oh, okay, we can't play that. Like, we're going to lose if we can't team fight. And then you try team fight comp and you lose in laning phase. You're like, okay, we can't pick weak laners. And you just start trying to only avoid certain things instead of like having a plan you're working toward. You have something you're just trying to work away from, right? Like you try to not make your previous mistakes more so than like just having a goal that you want to reach. So how do you approach that? Like how do you try to avoid falling into that trap where, you know, trust falls apart and you don't really have a clear direction on where you want to go?
Well, I mean, depends on players' confidence level. Like in my mind, even though we lost, let's say we lost with Renekton, LeBlanc, and what was it? Like MF, right? Like that was the
Those traps were actually like, it was tough to watch as a fan.
yeah. I mean, 100 Thieves game on, we had like Renekton, MF,
Italy, LeBlanc,
LV on the 1 to 3.
Mhm.
Right, and then Nidalee, Alistar at the fourth. Leona, maybe, I don't know. I don't
It's
remember.
Alistar,
Yeah,
first game, I
okay.
think.
So we were that kind of draft. So basically, we are open the map fast. We are win the laning phase, and then we are kind of controlling the map, and then we are taking our favorite fight. That's how that kind of team comps works, right?
Yeah.
So if you are losing that, but there is some specific champions that performed good and role playing good, and then understanding like the champion and team comes well, then we can transfer to the next game. Like you can pick like certain champions, certain players like playing like those game well, right?
Yeah.
So in my mind, I already have a like, okay, we can carry on this game to the next game. Next game, I can convince the players that you can play better, you can play good, even though we lost with this pick. You can go play again, right? Like, and then certain champions are, if I'm not sure, then I'm gonna tell players to, yeah, it's not a Nidalee Day kind of thingy, right? But even though I have a confidence on the pick, if my player doesn't want to play the same champion again, then I'm trying to convince them, but in the end, I always go for what player favorite. Because I don't want my players have a bad feeling
Mhm.
about jumping into the game, right?
Yeah, if you try to make someone play something they don't want to play, like
Yeah.
it's never gonna look good.
Yeah.
You guys have a nice long off season. What do you plan on doing for homework? Like whether it's solo queue, Thanatos. I know you started streaming recently.
That's a choice.
Yeah, yeah. So what do you guys got planned? What are you gonna do to
I mean,
practice?
kind of like Blaber said, I'm also taking a bit of a break. Like I'm not playing on my main right now. I want to play support in solo queue, so taking a bit of a break. I'm meeting with Gary, who's our, I don't know what his title is.
He's sports.
He's kind of a
like,
sports psychologist.
Gary does a lot of things.
He does a lot of
He
different
just
things.
meets with
Everyone.
and helps them, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
And perform better.
Yeah.
Performance coach.
Performance
Yeah.
coach, maybe, yeah.
Kind
Okay.
of. So I had a meeting with him yesterday. We're talking about different things, but one focus is when I see something that's a concern or it might be a problem to anything gameplay as a team, could be our scheduling, to try and be more of a leader in the sense that I can actually influence the direction that team's going to take, because it's my team, even though I'm not the owner, right? But I'm 20% of the team, so it's kind of anyone or everyone's role to take responsibility in how we're doing things. And I feel like this year, as it's pretty common in esports, players or anyone is very good at pointing problems out and like noticing or assessing that something's wrong, but not so good at taking action and how we're going to fix them or, you know, pivot in a different direction. So yeah, so I'm meeting with Gary about like trying to do better at doing that, and being a better leader in general. So that's one way to get better over the off season, because right now, even if I play a lot of League, we won't be playing for a little bit, and the game will be kind of different after the new
lot of
season,
it.
right?
Yeah.
A lot of it.
Not a little bit.
Yeah, it's a lot
Yeah,
of it.
there's the riot, like league changes forever in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nobody knows how, but
Every year they always do something, especially to my role, to jungle. They change it every year. Very very annoying.
So Vulcan, you're working on like leadership stuff. That's good. Blaber, what about you? What do you got planned?
I mean, I'm taking a break for a little bit, maybe just like a couple weeks, and then we have solo queue and streaming that we'll be doing as a team. Starting I think in sometime in October. I don't know when.
Look out for
Exactly.
that, guys.
Yeah.
Tune into the stream.
So
And sub.
I will be streaming and playing solo queue and kind of probably just watching Worlds games, learning that, and just trying to focus on my mistakes that I made this split and in spring split. And yeah, probably just play more League, watch more League.
Cool. How about you, Thanatos? What do you have planned for this break?
I will do my routine. This routine have solo queue, streaming, and like wake up early and healthy life. Yeah, this thing.
Nice.
That's good. Do some
Eating good?
workouts.
Eating good.
Eating
Yeah,
ramen
eating
every
good.
breakfast.
Eating ramen.
No.
Drink some water
I don't
more than
eat.
Coke.
I don't eat only junk food in Korea.
Okay, nice, nice.
But in America, there's no good Korean food, so I only eat junk food.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 churros at the breakfast.
Is your mom gonna cook for you, or dad?
No, but I can cook Korean food
Nice,
in Korea.
nice.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the Americas League next year? How, I don't know if it's still going to be called LCS or if it's rebranding to something else, but it's going to be going from like 8 teams to only 6 franchise slots, and there's going to be a like LLA team and a guest spot from Tier 2. Have you guys put much thought toward that, or?
A little bit. I mean, it's hard to picture exactly what it's going to look like. So we'll see. I mean, it's exciting that there's something new because it's been not stale, but it's been pretty similar for quite a while. So change is exciting. As far as I know, there'll be more tournaments, I believe, as well.
Yeah, there's going to be that I think Fearless draft.
Yeah, at the start of the year, I think.
Yeah, and 3 splits, I think.
3 splits,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, I don't think that's confirmed, but is it?
It's word on the street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
possibility.
I thought it was.
It's confirmed. I actually don't know. Like genuinely, I don't know.
I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. So it's something new. And I think going to Brazil will be interesting. I've never been, but
Same.
I'm sure playing there against a Brazilian team in the crowd will be something. I think they'll be a bit hostile.
Yeah.
It'll be a fun experience.
I mean, their fans are passionate,
Yeah.
specifically for their Brazilian teams. They love their teams for sure. So being the outsider, yeah, you might not get too many cheers, might get some boos.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about Fearless Draft in general? Do you like it? You looking forward to it? Good, bad?
The league itself is not going to be fearless, right? It's just going to be that event. Is it going to be fearless or?
Yeah, well, the first split.
The
First
split,
split?
might,
Oh, first split might be.
yeah, maybe the split
I
will
think
just
so.
be.
I watched Fearless in LPL a little bit because they had Fearless for their first round of their season. They split the season into rounds. So they had some Fearless. Academies had Fearless the whole year. And I mean, I think it's pretty cool because you play new champs, but to be honest, they're kind of just all playing meta champs anyways. They're just picking different meta champs each game. It's not like unless the player plays. Well, it feels to me like unless the player themselves plays random champs, kind of like what Blippo plays, that Fearless isn't really affecting them too much. For example, you can still pick Aatrox, Cassante, Renekton, Jace, Gnar, just normal champs almost every single game, especially in a best of 3. Because only 4 champs will get banned, right? Out total. So to me, it feels like everyone's still, when I'm watching the games, playing meta unless they're already known for playing non-meta. You just have to figure out different team comps with the meta champs that you play.
Reaper, what do you think? As the coach, the guy drafting.
It's gonna be very fun to playing Fearless Draft specifically, like if I'm not sure if half field is or full field is, but let's say if full field is both of team cannot play, the both of sides played, right? Then what Blaber says are not exist. So one team play Kazante, the other team play Renekton. Both of them is banned for next game. Then next game is gonna be Jace versus Snar, and then next game is gonna be like what?
Timo against Cassio.
Yeah, something like that.
No,
so,
no, no.
I don't know
so
if that one's meta.
so it's gonna be really fun to prep, and also there's a lots of random scenarios that not just for the coach, as a team with the players, we have to go through those kind of some random scenarios, and then we have to play good with the random scenarios. So it's gonna be developing different ability for players and coaches and as a team. So it's gonna be a fun experience, and I'm looking forward to it.
Moving on a bit, we had LCS Finals recently where it was Team Liquid versus FlyQuest, and they had that cool opening ceremony that me and Blaber, we were part of. Did you guys see it?
No.
No,
Oh, you didn't watch it?
want to watch it.
Okay, well, it was pretty cool. Like it's all good.
I heard it was cool.
Did
Yeah,
you
I
watch
heard
the
it's cool.
series?
Yeah, I watched the series.
Okay. Did you expect that result? Because you guys had been scrimming against those teams, right? You've obviously seen them play more than most.
Fly's been better in scrims than TL the whole year, or the whole split, not the whole year. So, I found it like I thought Fly was gonna win week 1 when they played TL. I thought Fly was gonna win like the first time they met in playoffs, and they lost both times. So I was like, I'm not predicting Fly to win until they actually win. But TL is very good, like map movement wise. They make really good map movements. I wouldn't say they have like the best laners or anything, but I feel like just as a team, they played together really well as a team. And I thought the series would be close, and it was close. I think it probably should have went to Game 5 with how Game 4 was going. I guess to be fair, if they didn't, they would have won 3-1. But regardless, I thought the series would be close. But I did feel like Fly was playing better, at least in practice, than TL. Pretty much the whole split.
That's kind of surprising for the people who've only like watched the pro games, because it kind of seems like Team Liquid was like kind of untouchable throughout most of the split. You know, having like the undefeated regular season and almost winning everything up until the grand finals, right?
I think their TL is just a way more stable team than FlyQuest. FlyQuest is like higher upside, but then, I mean, as you saw, right, they didn't have a very clean record because like they would end games too. I think they lost to Shopify one time. I don't know everyone they lost
They
to.
had
Right?
7 losses. So.
They had a lot of losses, so they have like a bit more in tendencies than TL, who's like very calm and you know just taking over the game slowly. So
Yeah.
I think that's why the perception was that TL is a better team. But yeah, Fly is just. I don't know if I'd say that they have a higher ceiling, but I think they just have more. They're good at like. How do I want to phrase this? Not making random fights, but like looking for angles or like seeing a fight that maybe the other team's not ready for.
Yeah.
And like jumping on opportunities. I think they're quite good at.
You'd say
So
like
because of that, they can like find an angle to win a game where
Yeah.
maybe TL should be winning, but they find a good fight.
would you say FlyQuest is better in like more chaotic games
Yeah,
as opposed to
for
like
sure.
I think they also
slow
make
controlled ones?
the games chaotic. Like Blippo specifically, I think he's really good at seeing angles on when to fight. That's like one of his strengths as a
Mhm.
player. He also picks champs that you don't really play against that often, so you don't 100% like know as much about the champ as he does. So he will see angles that you probably might not see in the game. And also I think like not just him, their whole team, I think team fights really well. So they're also just a really strong team fighting team.
Next, we're going to be doing our Worlds 2024 tier list maker. So how do we want to start this? Should we go in order of team or order of tier?
Let's start with Thanatos because they're first.
Yeah,
they go in S.
let's just go.
Yeah, okay.
Let's just,
100 Thieves.
100 Thieves.
Where
Hey,
are you guys putting
where 100 Thieves go, Thanatos? C? Okay,
C
I agree
tier.
with that. I agree with that.
Really?
I agree with that.
Okay.
I agree that.
But why T1 is here? T1.
And DK. Why DK here too?
Don't worry about
It's
it.
everyone who could go, right?
No,
That's it.
no. But
it's- there's missing-
Fiorex and KT are here.
They just don't have hope for them, I guess.
There's-
They're assuming that
no hope,
DK and
there's no
T1
hope.
are going.
There's no help. Okay. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
we're
could-
just pretending they're going.
Yeah, we could easily replace like
Change the logo.
T1 or KT like replaced it.
Yeah, if,
Okay.
if those teams don't make it, then whoever beat
All
them.
right, I'm gonna put BLG and S as a known,
S.
yeah, and known LPL
Really?
biaser.
S
I mean,
plus
Thanatos
plus
thinks,
plus plus.
Yeah,
Best
Thanatos thinks they're
team?
winning worlds.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you
BLG
think
winning
BLG gonna
Worlds.
win Worlds?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Wow. Okay.
pretty sure.
Yeah, I
Pretty
think
sure?
we can
Yeah.
easily put.
But they lost Gen G MSI.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, it's okay. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, it's okay.
I think we can easily put
They're just
BLG, Hanwha Life Esports, and even Gen G on the S.
Yeah,
We can already
I
clear
agree, I
that.
agree.
Yeah, put that out of the way.
Hanwha, Gen G, BLG. I think.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Who's
You
the
agree?
PC?
What?
Hanwha, Gen G, BLG, S tier.
Yo, PC man. Hanwha.
No. BRG
That's
S
not Hanwha,
tier.
bro.
Yeah.
That's dumb. That's dumb one. Hanwha's the orange, gray. No. Okay, good. Nice.
No,
Hanwha-
Gen
The
is
three
A.
lines. There's orange.
Gen is A?
Yeah,
How can Gen be A?
No, Gen G
because
is S.
BRG
Who's on the
says.
PC?
No, but
BRG
But
is
listen,
another team.
if you put Gen A,
Yeah,
then you need put T1B,
yeah.
and then C need to be like G2 and FlyQuest and TL. So then 100 need to go D, but we have no E tier, no E.
Okay.
You know, so it can't even below.
Okay. So
I
in
was
my
stuck
in
by
my
the-
head, BRG is S plus.
Yeah, S plus.
Not
BLG is S
S
plus.
Yeah,
plus.
that's why.
So
That's
they're
why.
S
They're on
plus.
the left.
That's
These two
why
S.
they,
Okay.
BLG is left.
Left. Yeah.
Okay.
S tier first team.
Okay.
Also, can we can we really have Gen G better? They just lost.
no, they lost.
They lost.
You want to switch
They
them?
is
No, I
third
think Gen G's
place.
better. I think Gen
It was
G's
so close.
better. Yeah, it was so close.
Yeah.
Wait,
I think Gen G better.
Let me
Yeah,
ask,
I agree.
Okay.
why do you guys rate BLG so highly? What about them is so good to you?
Thanatos, you got this.
Thanatos, you go.
Why
What?
BLG so good?
Why
Why
BLG so
BLG
good?
is so good?
Because they have been.
Ben is goat.
Yeah.
Ben
That's
is,
all I need.
Yeah,
That's it.
he's
that good?
yeah he's top laner. He only sees top lane, and then they have a
but-
BLG
yeah, true,
Bean,
Uh-huh.
and then he thinks Bean is best top laner after Juice falling off, so he choose a BLG S plus.
That's good reasoning.
The B in BLG stands for bin, right? It's like Binley Gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BRG is been gaming.
Yeah, Ben gaming, right?
Ben gaming,
Ben
okay.
gaming, Ben gaming.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
PC man requests that you go in order.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, PC man.
Okay.
We'll
All
go
right.
in order.
Well, now we're on Damwon, who has not even qualified yet. So
Pretend they qualified.
Okay.
Good.
Where are they
Uh,
going?
That's
What
on Worlds,
tier?
that one.
I think it's fair to put Damwon in.
They have to go in A, right?
Wait. Okay, who's gonna go in A?
Okay, I
Mm.
think.
Okay, you think Damwon is better than like same level as top esports, for example, or LNG or T1?
I feel like making easier. Just put all the Asian team on the A,
Okay.
and then we can figure it out this
The
guy
order.
drop
Okay.
down or
Okay.
not.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. Okay.
like
so
that's gonna be easier.
Alright,
Yeah.
Damwon go A.
Put them A.
Okay.
Whoa.
We can't see. we can see DK.
It's
Where
okay.
is
We have
DK?
light mode.
That's a sick tier list.
Anyways,
Okay. FlyQuest. I think FlyQuest.
they have to go in B.
They go
now?
B. They go B.
Yeah.
They go B. I think FlyQuest can play decently well against the Asian teams, but I do think that they are still worse than probably all of them. What do you guys
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, makes sense.
I think so. That makes sense. Yeah.
Fnatic.
probably goes with Fly.
Yeah, I think Fnatic with Fly.
I think
I
that'd be
mean,
a good game. I'd love to see that match
True.
actually.
Fnatic's lost to TL twice this year already, so
Yeah.
yeah, they got to be below NA.
No, it's
Uh,
can you say
SoftBank
this team?
Hawks, SoftBank's Hawk Gaming, Fukuoka, SoftBank Hawk Gaming.
They go C.
Yeah.
We can-
They go see. Okay. They go see.
Yeah.
They got Evie, the goat.
We can't see.
Okay, G2.
I mean, they're clearly better than Fnatic and Fly.
G2. Yeah. Should G2 go A?
I think we should drop them A. Like they deserve an A.
Yeah, they got to be A.
They. Okay.
I think so.
G2's with the Eastern teams.
GAM Esports.
This is gonna be
Yeah.
the most boring tier list in the history of
See?
tier
I'm
lists,
going
See,
Who is top
Gam?
laner?
top laner.
Yeah.
I think maybe Kiaya.
Oh.
I think. I'm not 100% sure.
but-
Oh, I like Kaya.
You think
He's
he's
good.
B?
I don't know.
Okay. You want to go C?
But
See?
Kiaya is same like B tier, not C.
Not C, but
Okay, but we don't know.
but
the
I
rest.
don't think they can beat tier team.
Mm.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I think they should go C.
Blaber is hater.
Hey, I'm not a hater. I love Levi. You know
Okay.
Levi playing NA?
Yeah, I like Levi.
Yeah, he played in NA.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he played NA.
Mm.
2017.
They go A.
27.
LNG goes A.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
baby. Or
No,
18
I'm a
maybe?
baby.
True.
RNG.
Yeah.
Safely
RNG.
put A.
Tajan?
LNG A.
It's
No, not Tarzan. Way.
Yeah,
we,
Wait,
we
wait.
can we can
Tarzan is
change
Weibo.
after we
Zika.
see.
Zika.
Yeah, I think we can like change the order
Yeah,
within
yeah.
the
Okay,
tier
why
two.
Hanwha have Zika and LNG have Zika? Two Zika.
Matt,
Are they B or C, Mad?
Zeka. Okay, Zeka.
Korean saying
They were
Zeka.
very-
Yeah,
Zeka,
they've got to
okay,
be
Zeka.
C internationally
American
now.
say Zika.
Matt?
Focus up, guys. We're on Mad.
I'm
now.
gonna put Matt and C.
Mad?
I feel like they have to be in the same tier as 100 Thieves.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
With this year's performance of NA, you know, doing great. Actually, that's not true. GT did better than MSI, right?
I think
Yeah.
Matt can beat 100 Thieves easily.
Yeah, but I feel like Mad's
I mean, they could be top of C tier.
Sometimes
Yeah.
Mad is like
Top
so good, no? And then
Sometimes Matt is really
they're
good.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes Matt is good. And sometimes they're really
They're kind of
bad.
inconsistent.
And
So,
and I don't think.
Top of C.
Oh, actually though,
yeah.
Sniper is very ready to play against
Mirror?
Nearly or Smarter Top.
You think
I
he's ready?
don't think he is.
Yeah,
by the
he's
way.
ready.
No,
He's-
he did an interview saying he hates range tops. Like he hates playing against
no,
range
no,
tops.
he's ready for play against.
Oh,
Just
okay.
pick Riven or Aurelia or some shit, you know?
True.
Yeah.
R7. I'm gonna go D
That's
tier.
Summit, right? Yo, is
I'm
that
good.
Summit? Is
Yeah,
that,
Summit
do you have
too.
beef with Summit?
You are
Yeah,
you
no,
a Sammy hater?
No, I'm not anyone hater. I just think that they're not that
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Damn.
I mean, that's
okay.
fair.
Yeah.
Who is he?
Pain Gaming Brazil. Brazil.
Mm.
Yeah, they go D.
Yeah. I
Brazil
haven't watched
hater.
any Brazil recently, so
I
I
don't,
don't know.
yeah, I mean, they might go C. Like, you never know, right?
Yeah.
True.
They could,
True.
but we don't watch. So
I don't watch any Brazil.
we are not educated enough, and we'll
Yep.
just assume that they go D. Sorry, guys.
PSG don't have Mbappe yet.
Mbappe
I
not
think-
yet.
Mbappe, no.
Mbappe got
No,
and
Mbappe.
Messi and Neymar still there? Is Neymar still there? Neymar still
He's
there?
gone.
Oh, he's gone. Okay,
Yeah.
they got Noah. Like they're done.
They're,
I think
they're
PSG
done. They don't have Mbappe now.
is C plus B minus somewhere.
I would say bottom of B.
I would say
Yeah.
B, too.
Yeah.
Also because they beat Fly. Granted, Fly had a different mid laner,
Mhm.
but they did beat Fly at MSI, so they can't be that low. you
I
know?
mean, historically, PSG is always like decent team, you
True,
know? Like,
true.
they made a good matches against like strong teams.
True.
Yeah.
Makes
Alright,
sense.
T1A.
A?
T1A.
Yeah. A.
TL
goes
B.
B.
Yeah.
B plus? Yeah, B
Yeah,
plus.
B plus. Yeah.
Oh, they almost
Something
be
like that.
T1. So
No, they have to be above
have
Fnatic.
to be
Yeah, we're-
A.
True.
Yeah.
They have to be
Only
above
G2
Fnatic.
is better than NA, so we need to make sure.
They have to be above
yeah,
Fnatic.
that's good.
Below Fly.
Below
though,
Fly because they just lost.
They
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Top Esport A.
above G2.
No, they just got three. Top Esport just got three out by G2.
Yeah.
So top
but-
is push is A.
Yeah,
S
yeah.
S
S?
S.
You
Top
think
Esports is S?
Why S? Why
Your
S?
cream fan?
Because LPL.
Because LPL.
Yeah.
But LNG.
But Top Esport didn't go final. They lost to Weibo.
It's okay. They beat Gen.
They beat Gen.
Yeah.
That's true.
When did they beat Gen? Oh,
you don't
MSC
remember?
or
Yeah.
W. Wait, Esport World Cup.
Saudi.
EWC. EWC.
Yeah.
True.
But now A.
Okay, now A.
Okay.
Okay,
I
now
think
A.
A.
Okay.
Good talk.
Okay.
Mhm.
Viking Esports. I go D. That's Vietnam second seed.
Yeah, they can go D. I don't know what
Wait, what? What?
Vietnam second seed.
VCS number 2.
Yeah.
Well, what was the team name?
Viking Esports.
Okay.
Well, they might have more, but I think they're called Viking something.
Okay.
Their head coach is SOFM though. So.
Then they go C.
Yeah. if SOFM subs,
Upgrade.
if SOFM
Upgrade.
subs himself in, they might go C.
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, great.
And
Weibo.
A.
A? Yeah, A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what tweaks do we want to make?
Uh,
The first one we need to look at is gen.g HLE, right? But we kind of decided we think.
Okay. I think DK is kind of like B plus now, no?
Yeah, I
with
think
the
so
with the
too.
teams
I
the
think so
lineup.
too.
Like above FlyQuest?
I think above FlyQuest, like
Yeah,
the number
yeah,
one
yeah.
B team. I think so.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
They're not A, yeah?
No, I think
But
The
Lucid and Showmaker are
DK
so fucking good.
yeah DK has to be go B plus or A minus.
Yeah, I mean, we should
Oh,
drag
it's
them. I
still
think
A,
they go
no?
A minus.
Still
We're not putting them
still
D. Yeah.
Okay, A
Yeah.
minus. A
I mean, we
minus.
can't even see them anyway. So it
They're A
doesn't
minus. Okay, it's fine. Oh, wait, no. I think. Do you think they're better than Weibo though?
Nah.
No.
Not better than. Okay, below Weibo. I think Top Esports has to be higher. No, I think Top has to be like number one of A.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and G2 has to be lower than LNG, I think, and T1.
And T1?
Yeah, they lost to T1, bro.
Was it close? Yeah, it was close, right?
3-1. No, 3-0. They lost to T1 3-0.
Oh, yeah.
They lost 3-2, then
I
3-0.
think current form, T1 is my behind than G2.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
Like in his like MSI, we are not going
But
back to
I
that
don't know,
far.
I watched,
Yeah, it's a long
when
time
I was
ago.
watching EU finals, it's not like G2 looked very
Yeah,
dominating.
T1 looked good.
Well, I mean, T1's playing against Chovy and
That's
Zico.
true. But there's a humanoid and Noah
Pretty good.
and June. Like they are pretty good.
I would not put T1 below G2.
I think
personally.
T1 above.
Yeah, I would also have them above.
All right. But then what about Weibo? It's you can.
I'd have G2 above Weibo. I think G2 can contest with the lower tier or be better than the lower tier of LPL SDK.
Did they not make LPL finals?
Yo.
Yes.
No, yeah, but they in Gauntlet they lost LNG.
Yo, if
Okay.
Weibo is there, I think you should put T1 behind then G2. I'm pretty sure if, if you wanna put Weibo there.
Weibo
No?
didn't look good in their Gauntlet. They didn't look good in their Gauntlet.
So
they
you're-
almost lost to JDG.
Okay. So only argue, not G2. You put T1 above Weibo
Yeah.
in
Oh.
these playoffs. I don't think so.
I mean,
Why
are,
not?
are we looking at like the playoffs results and comparing cross region, or are we looking at like what we expect is gonna happen at
I'm saying
Worlds?
what I'm expecting at Worlds.
Yeah, what do you think's gonna happen at
Right.
Worlds?
What I'm
So-
expecting at Worlds.
Okay,
Well, Weibo is better than G2.
that's what I think.
You think so too?
And I,
Yeah.
Okay, let's
I
change.
just
change,
you can
change.
call it euphoria, but if G2 meets T1 in Worlds, they might just win.
Yeah,
That's my take.
DK?
Yeah.
I think they might
DK?
just win.
After G2.
No. DK better than G2.
Okay, so G2 last.
No, but DK they have support problem, no? DK
Ah.
Moham.
Moham.
They swap and like I feel like because of that, maybe they have to be bottom. That's my theory.
Yeah, I think I agree with that point.
Okay.
Okay.
I like DK.
I know you.
I like
it.
Showmaker and Lucid.
But you hate
And
support?
aiming.
He don't like Moham.
Okay.
Mm.
And Talent.
It's okay.
No, not okay. He doesn't like.
Any other changes?
B looks good, right? I mean, PSG it is hard to gauge compared to these
Yeah,
teams,
I
but I
put-
feel
I
like they
put
might
them-
be
I
ahead.
put
Okay, okay.
I don't know. I put them. at the
Okay,
bottom.
so we are talking about expectations. Who's gonna be better? Not just result based on the playoffs, right?
Yeah,
well, I
so
expect
Then
TL
I
to be
think
better.
TL doing better than
Yeah, I
Flycast.
expect TL to be better
I
than Fly
agree.
too.
I can agree
Yeah.
with that. Yeah.
I think I expect TL to be better
Let's
than Fly.
put TL first.
Maybe you
And Fnatic?
you
They
click
the one.
Flycast. Yeah,
Yeah, I might think Fnatic might do better too.
yeah, I think so too.
Nani?
Yeah.
Rezork is
Really?
like pretty good these days. Like
Or your LCS
Rezork
hater?
is like the goat.
No,
TL
it's
TL
not
TL
hater.
high.
Huh?
TL higher.
Yeah. And Fly high.
Fly didn't do good at MSI, so but Fnatic also lost to TL, right? I don't know. It's hard to.
I mean, Fnatic at least made it. out
Guys,
of playing,
guys. PSG will do better than Flycast. I'm not.
Fly's demoting so hard.
Okay. I'm not an NA hater.
getting mega
Okay.
voted.
I'm not an NA hater. I'm not Fly hater. I have no personal opinion, but feel like PSG
opinion.
PSG is already proven like multiple years they are decently doing good at the international event.
Yeah.
But Flycast always falls off at the international event.
Okay.
So with that sense, feel like in this room, does anyone can imagine Flycast beat any of the A or S tier team?
Fly can
I
win
think- I
G2
think
maybe.
I think they can beat G2 and DK.
Not DK.
DK? I don't think
not
so.
DK.
Yeah,
I don't
but
think so.
can G2.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
G2.
DK is unlikely. I don't. Yeah.
Okay,
I think
G2.
DK is better. But the thing about G2 is like sometimes they show up to international and they're like the goats
Yeah.
and they like take games off Asian teams consistently. They have like good series and sometimes they just are a bit more flat recently, right? So it's kind of hard to gauge them.
Yeah, but
But I feel like they'll do
Yeah.
good this time.
most of times, I feel like if Flycast matches one of them, I would like really low trust that they're gonna Flycast gonna beat any of the S or A tier teams.
Mm-hmm.
But Fnatic, I can see some more higher chance.
Yeah.
Like TL, I can see more higher chance, and then PSG even higher chance. So in my opinion, like at the B, Flycast is kind of like B minus.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right. Let's go to C tier.
Yeah.
I think C tier is.
I think
makes sense.
C D
I
is
like
How does
it.
kind
GAM
of like
compare to how does GAM compare to the other team that we can't see?
I don't know how they would do because
Thank you.
usually I would say the APAC region does better than the VCS
Mm-hmm.
like results wise, but it's usually only their top team. So I don't know.
Because this is PCS number 2.
Yeah, that's
this
number
team.
2 exactly. So I don't know.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know. But they also like that's just LJL. So how would you think that's the #1 Japanese team?
Okay. that's
So how does Japan normally do compared to Vietnam? I don't know.
Reaper should
so
know.
Vietnam's usually better, no?
so in the LJL, one thing that I was surprised was Japanese teams are not scrim against Japanese team. None of them.
So who do they scrim against?
They are scrim against VCS and PCS.
So how do they do versus VCS and PCS?
When I was working with the Sengoku Gaming, we were kind of bit like depends on day, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But usually our favorite.
Mm.
I mean, that time that roster was kind of like strong at lane kind of things.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure about this year, but should be like the SHG. It should be easily contest with the PSG.
They got shit on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, true, good point. That's why they are C.
They're like
Yeah.
also directly under PSG. So
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, okay.
You know, they're like they got shit on, so PSG's like,
That's just once,
Complete.
twice.
yeah.
But I'd like to say, I cannot easily imagine like that team is lose against the bottom tier LCS or LEC team.
You think they would win against Thanatos, basically?
Yeah.
No, you're not saying 100, right? You're saying like Immortals.
No, 100
You mean
and
bottoms of
Mad
the
Lion.
teams that we're
Mad
sending,
Lion.
You think they're better than 100 and Mad?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't agree with you.
Yeah,
I
you
don't-
don't have to agree,
I don't
but
I can see it. I can see it, but I can also not see it. I have no clue, bro. I don't know.
I'm not putting them.
I
It's
feel like
so
100
randomized.
Thieves is gonna struggle at Worlds.
Yeah, I could see that too.
All right, you can put them above 100, sure. It's
Fair?
fine.
Do we have a deal?
Yeah, sure. You can put them in the middle.
good.
Okay, we compromise.
Good deal, good deal.
Compromise.
Good deal.
To be honest, I haven't watched the D tier teams very much besides R7, so I can't rate them.
Okay, I didn't see single games. on
Okay,
the
Brazil
D-tier
normally
teams.
does better than LAN.
That's
I
what I
think.
was thinking.
So
too.
maybe Brazil first, the Pain Gaming
Yeah.
first of D, and then I think that's good enough. I think we're good.
Yo, what about is a Pain Gaming is #1 CBLOR?
Yeah, there's only.
Then what about put behind 100 dips?
In front of GAM?
Yeah.
Could
Feel
be.
like Brazilian first team usually beat VCS second team, no?
VCS second team? That's VCS first team.
But Gam is first.
GAM
right?
is first team.
Oh, Gavin's first team?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Vikings or
The last one,
Oh,
the bird.
Viking is second.
Yeah, the owl.
That's
Okay.
That's why we have them in front of them.
But they
Oh.
could
I
be in
think-
C. Like Pain could be in C, right?
I think C minus.
Okay,
It
let's
could
go
be- it
last
could be
of
the
C.
last team of
Last of
C.
C. Last of C. Okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
we cannot even see
also
anyway.
Talking out of our ass a little bit because we
I
don't
have
really
no
know.
idea. I haven't seen a single game of CBLOL this year.
I'm just expecting as a legion, like minor legions,
Yeah.
like resort in my head.
Yeah.
I think this one is a decent order.
Sounds good.
Looks good.
All right, this is our final list. We're good.
Good job, guys.
Perfect.
Let us know what you think, fellas.
Comment below.
Yeah.
So you guys
Alright.
think PRG is better than Gen?
I think you're right.
I'm right.
Yeah, I think you're
I
right.
respect top lane opinion.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I think Bean. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Beer's the
know.
goat,
Bin
yeah.
is good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they are better now with Wei though.
Now
Like now
Ah,
with Wei,
with
I
Wei,
think they're
yeah.
better.
Mm.
Yeah.
Not just way, the mid.
No, I'm comparing MSI, bro.
Oh.
Not last year. Yeah, for sure last year. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to grab the Cloud9 emote in the store. And even though it's unfortunate we didn't make Worlds this year, there will still be Cloud9 forecast episodes. So be on the lookout for that. And we might even have some special guests. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.